Welcome back, students. This is the last part of this demand estimation and forecasting, and here the second part of the methods we are going to discuss, that is statistical method. These methods make use of historical data on sales of various commodities and important determinants of demand to forecast demand. Following are some of the statistical method. Number 1, trend method. Under this method, the time series data of the variable under forecast are used to fit a trend line either graphically or through statistical method of least squares. The data can be plotted on the graph and the line or the curve can be drawn for which the data is available. This can be extrapolated to the forecast period. Next, regression method. This is the most commonly used method for forecasting among economists. It makes use of economic theory and appropriate statistical methods of estimation of forecast demand. To obtain forecast through this method, a forecaster will have to follow the following steps. Number 1, identification of variable. The first step is to identify the variable which influence the demand for product under study. Second, collection of historical data. It is essential to collect the data on the variable under forecast and its determinants. Data are of two types, time series and cross-section data. Choice of demand function. The third step is the choice of an appropriate form of demand function for estimation. The function could take in any one of the several forms like linear, double log, etc. Next, estimation of function. The fourth step is the estimation of function by using the collected data of the variable and its determinants. Next, derivation of forecast. The last step is the derivation of forecast for variable under forecasting. Next, the important advantage of this method is the perspective as well as descriptive. It explains why the demand is what it is, etc. But some of the limitations are, if variables are not correctly chosen, they tend to be misleading. This method forecasts demand on the basis of past relationship, and if the future relationship deviates from the past relationship, the forecast will be wrong. There is no unique or perfect method in practice for demand forecasting. The forecaster will have to use his judgment and his own evaluation of the forecast with reference to past and future events. So this is what you have to understand about the statistical method. This is, you have to give the explanation in the trend method, then regression method, in that 2.1, then 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. These are the points you have to give and explain it. So this is the second method, and here the topic is over. The name of the topic is demand forecasting, demand estimation and forecasting. So module 2 is over here. Thank you very much.